All right. Okay, so let's see what the hell we're doing today. So I guess we got some of the snail stuff done yesterday. Yeah, let me go back to the snail screen. Let me change what this is, the health label. I think we got to take this down to like 30 or whatever. Cool. So yeah, it should be reflective of their actual health now. And then there is one other thing. I guess when once they die, I think we need to take off their yeah, when we go into the death, we need to we're disabling both of those. Cool. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, we might have to use call deferred, I think, is what I was thinking. Call deferred, and then can we just add this in here? Is that how call deferred works? I have no fucking idea. I just remember it gave us some weird error yesterday. Whatever. Let's just try and get the error again. I was thinking about it at work, and I was like, man, I think I have to add that somewhere so it doesn't try to do it or whatever. But let's just see what the fuck I got. We'll run scene A. I'll just go ahead and get it going. I also need to get some type of, I guess some type of, whatever, some type of spray sound. Cool. So, I'm spraying. Where's my spray? Huh. What's going on here? Can't change state while flushing these queries. Okay, yeah, that was what I was looking at. Call deferred. What does that do exactly? Calls the method on the object during idle time. Always returns null, not the method's result. Okay, so I would have to make a function. Um, no, I can just do this, right? Call deferred, and I tell it the node, right? String name. Oh no, I call it on the node, and I say dot call deferred on the node. Right? Yeah, I think so. So we can take that node, and then we'll say call deferred. Call deferred. Let me move this over. I think we have to do disabled, and then equals true, and then what else do we need here? Holy shit, this is going to be annoying as fuck. I'm going to take this. I'll say var. What was that? We'll say collision 1, and we'll set it equal to that, and then we'll we'll do the collision 1 right there. Call deferred. There you go. Now we can actually see it. So what else do I need? Can you just tell me what I need? That would be great. So disabled, and we need to set it equal to, I guess, true, because that would be what we want to pass into it, right? I think. Let me go back to the help page. Calls the method, yeah. Okay, rotate, and then we pass in what we want to pass in. Nice. So that should do it. Let's try the same thing here. So let me I'm just going to grab that, and then we'll put that at the end. I thought there was going to be more to add, but I guess not. So let's try that one. And why isn't my spray spraying? That was weird. So if I go to the snail spray, yeah, we might have to do the same thing here, but maybe not. We'll see. I mean, we have the particle set to emitting, so let's try that again. How's it going, man? Nothing much. Just another day at work. Went pretty good. Okay, so yeah, now we have the spray. And uh-oh, looks like we're not. We can only hit them for a little while. So we messed something up there. Let's take a look. Disabled. Method not found. Oh, I think it's got to be set disabled. Yeah, let me go back to the snail man. Don't we have a set disabled? Yes, we do. Nice, so that's the one I want. So how long till I finish this one? I'm trying to get it out for Halloween, so I basically have, let's take a look. That's the 31st, right? So I got this week to finish, I got next week, and then, so I basically have 2 more weeks, and then I'm trying to like release it somewhere in here. Maybe like the 29th would be like optimal, but I mean, it might end up being on the actual Halloween. But yeah, I mean, it's supposed to be like a small scale project, so hopefully, what is that, 1, 2, that should be 7 days, right? So that should be 9, 14 plus 2 is 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So like 20 days. 20 days, I guess. Cool. So let's see if that worked. I believe it should. Yeah, I don't know how complete it's going to be, but we'll release whatever we have, and then I'll finish it, I guess, later if it's not finished. But it should be somewhat, you know, in a playable state. Oh yeah, the Road to Vostok. I gotta check that out. Oh man, what the fuck is going on? I can only hit him one time. It was working yesterday. Was our debugger state. So now we're not getting that that error, but I guess I bet we're not. Let me take a look. I forgot to get my water too. Shit. And my coffee. Fuck. Okay. Let's go back to the snail. So on the timer timeout, we should be able to collide again. I'm not sure why we can't. I wonder if those weren't running last time. Let me do this. I'm just going to completely hide these, and we'll see what happens there. Oh yeah. Yeah, I think I do that every day now. Alright, so. Huh. That's weird. Yeah, so it doesn't have anything to do with that. I guess it has something to do with, Let's see, what does it have anything to do with? What are our states that we're moving to? Current state, take hit, and then we go into forage, and then it looks like we can't get out of take hit. I mean, we can't get out of forage, so let's take a look. We might have to do this. Let me make sure these are enabled. I don't know why we can't enable them here. Oh, because we're only checking the query there. I guess we'll do this. If we're in the forage state, let's enable the collision just to make sure. And if this doesn't work, I'll have to enable visible collision shapes, and then we'll see who's boss here. Oh, what am I doing? It's still got to be disabled. I got to change the fucking. I can't change the function name. Yeah, that would be very intelligent. Facial, false. Disable, and then false. Nice. Alright, so let's see if that does it. That should allow us to be hit again. I don't know. I swear it was working yesterday. Maybe I'll have to watch the stream, but invalid set index dot disabled. All right. Damn, I'm halfway asleep, man. So there we go, that's doing what I want, and then he goes back to his regular state, right? Yeah. Same with these guys here. And then they die and fall to the floor and queue free, so okay, I'm not sure why they were acting up, but they seem to be acting good. I forgot I left this guy out here. Yeah, we might need to get rid of him. He's just a reference. Spray him down. So what do I need to do? I need to bring back in some of the hidden shit. Let me go to 3D. Let's see what the frame rate drops to when I start bringing in all my other stuff. So that's not necessary. Flesh Mountain, cool. The TV, there we go. So we have our current order. Let's see, I guess, how that works. I have to start making slots for these too, so I guess we'll start doing that. Let me take a look at the other one. Oh, I was going to make the Friolator, that's right. Shit, that's what I was going to do today. Okay, so let me jump into Blender. So, we have potatoes in here, don't we? Potatoes, yeah, I think so. Yeah, potato stuff. We can get rid of the French fries. Let's make this local. And this is what we want. We want these over here. I thought we already did this. Maybe we didn't. And then we'll grab... I think all these are the fries. We don't need these, so we'll just delete them. And that one too. And we will scale these up. I guess we'll go transform. Maybe I did. Oh, I did. I already have them. Yeah. Sorry, I just hid them. So let me delete this thing. And delete that as well. And we'll just delete that. Cool. So we got the potatoes here. We have this here. And right now my plan is to, I think I'm going to move these over a little bit actually, and we'll have this here, And then I'm gonna have some type of like computer console here that you have to like go into, and then you'll have to type shit to make it cut the potatoes. That's how it's gonna work. So I guess we'll do that. I gotta make the model first, and then I probably won't code it tonight. Let me go open recent, the mock-up scene. Cool. Yeah. We'll go add mesh cube. Let me get a reference over here. What do I need? Yeah, so let's go like old computer terminal. I guess we're gonna go like Fallout style. It'll probably just look much shittier. Yeah, I mean this is what I'm pretty much going for. Hold on, let me bring it over. Like this type thing right here. Just because that'll be easier for me to model, and then I'll have I guess what I'm going to do is display like an image, and then you'll have text underneath that image, and then it'll just say like type this text as fast as possible or whatever. And kind of like if you ever played Helldivers where you got to enter in the sequence, it'll just be like that, but you type the text instead. So yeah, it's an educational game. You're going to learn to type. It's all, you know, that was all the big reveal, is it's a lame educational game the entire time. These little zoomers just won't learn anything if it's not in a video game. Okay, so we got that. I'm just gonna go into this mode. It's pretty much just a rectangle, like an oblong one, and then if we bring like this up, and then this side back, like that. That's kind of the shape we're going for. And then these should be scaled on the Z, more like this. No, this is not the A-Log game. The A-Log game is that's some of my earlier streams. I'll be back to doing that after after the holiday season. But no one was really watching those streams, so I had to do something a little bit better. So if we're gonna make a computer, I guess what we'll do is make another loop cut here. We'll have the screen there, and then we'll go wireframe G on the Z. We'll bring that up. I think that looks pretty good. And then what would happen if I just went to a quick subdivision surface? Cool. And then if I just went to edit mode, and I'm not really great at modeling smooth surfaces, it's like a whole thing unto itself, but I'm going to do my best here. So we'll bring these over, and I know that's a very noobish way to do it, is to just keep extending these vertices out, but I don't really know how to do it any other way, so this is what's happening. So we're putting those up there, and we're putting these down here. And this over here, and maybe one over there. That looks good. And then if I grab this, yeah, and I just go E and make an insert there. So we kind of have a screen. I definitely want that screen to be more square, so I guess we'll have to pull this shit out like that. Yeah. There we go. Professional Pixar level models here. So that's actually not bad. And then we need some type of keys in here. So that shouldn't be too hard to do. We could just make a grid and then extend them out. I mean, we don't need all the keys. All the keys in the world. I don't know, dude. Yeah. We got all these fuckers. We'll bring them out right here. Yeah, and then we'll grab this and that. I was thinking of a specific John Lennon song that made me laugh pretty hard. Uh, Maybe I shouldn't put so many loop cuts in there, but we're doing it anyway. And nice. Then we'll grab this. We'll move all. We'll just make some keys here. I want to try something. I don't know if this is gonna work. If I grab these, yeah. Let's see. I want to try the individual origins. So if I go individual origins and I go the normal, and if I say E to extrude, and then I say S, is there a way to make it extrude individual faces? There we go. That's what I wanted. And have it there, and then we'll do another E. Nice. So we kind of have these little looks. It doesn't have to look super realistic. It's just got to have like a thing to it. So cool. Yeah, I didn't know if that would work or not. That's kind of the look I'm going for. And then I'll just put some little fucking buttons, textures on here, whatever. And we'll have that screen. I think I have to angle this more. You know, I don't want to spend a whole ton of time on this. I think I was going to stall because I didn't really know how to code it. I didn't want to look stupid, but now I'm kind of like thinking how I'm going to do it. So I think I got a way to do it without looking dumb. If I can select these vertices. And I'll give this little spinaroo. I don't know, does anybody remember being a kid at McDonald's way back in the day and they had those things you could like press the screen on that were probably like disease spreaders? Those things rocked. I remember being a kid and playing on those things all the fucking time. Yeah, we'll grab this shit here. And I just want to bring it up a little bit. Let's bring it up on the... Oh shit, I gotta... Oh my god, of course. I don't know why I have... There's some setting I have on here that is selecting like everything. I don't know. It's got to be like sticky select or something is what I would call it, because it just holds the selection of whatever you pressed last, and it's like when I click off it, I want to undo that. So there we go, and I guess what am I going to do here? I think I'm going to make this one material, and then I'll just swap out what the material textures are. I'm going to go ahead and I'll probably go to object mode and apply that. Yeah, I'm just going to apply that. There's no reason not to. I got to let my cat out. I'm actually going to grab a Diet Dr. Pepper too because I need some caffeine. I'll be right back. Yeah. Awesome. Alright, we're back at it. Fucking... tearing it up, man. So, we'll go to edit mode. I'm debating making these more square, and I guess the only way I know how to do that would be to like add another loop cut and pull it back out, but I think I've already kind of screwed myself, so that's where we're just going to have those like that. It's kind of like a speak and say, or whatever the hell they're called. Maybe I'll put little textures in here or something. I'm not exactly sure what we'll do yet. But let's go ahead and just start putting some materials in. So we're going to need one for the screen. We'll need another one for the keys. Let's just call it computer, actually. And then we'll do another one for the keys. Oh, nice. Yeah. Yeah, it's always fun to just, like, make games for fun. So I guess I'll add these to the keys. There's probably a better way to select all these, but I am not aware of it. Actually, I do know a way. We can just do this. Alrighty. Riveting content right here. This is what live streaming was made for. So we'll grab all these, we'll go to the keys, and I'll just hit assign, and I'm going to make them like green for now. The beige actually works pretty well for the screen. And then we'll just make the screen black. So I think I'll actually swap those. I'm going to call this computer screen Screeb. I have not made anything multiplayer. I haven't even really messed around with multiplayer at all. I did see there was a guy, I think it was like Ditzy Ninja or something, Go Dojo, and he did some multiplayer tutorials. I watched those, but I haven't like fooled around with it yet. So we'll call this, I'm just going to call this regular computer outsides. And that way I have to select less here, so I can just kind of go straight forward and get all these vertices. And we'll just get all the square ones right there, and we'll assign them. And then we'll make this the dark one, and make this one the brighter one. Maybe like that type color. And I mean, that's how it looks right now. I guess we'll go to edit mode. I mean, I could like get some textures and throw them on there, I guess. What type of textures should I use? Let me take a look real quick at some stuff to get some inspiration. So we have this over here. We get some of these. Oh man, that's really nice. That's very nice right there. Damn, I guess maybe I'll have to, I don't know, I have been interested in making some multiplayer, like, videos, but I'd have to, like, learn how to use it first, but that'll probably be, like, my next project. And then, in this game, I have, like, two areas. I have, like, one area that's down below, and then one area where, like, the goblins are, up above. And I thought, like, if this, I can't do it in the span of time I have, but it would be cool to add a multiplayer aspect to this, where one person's got to get the meat and the other person has to serve it. That would be pretty cool. But yeah, so let's go back to what am I doing in Blender? I got the terminal. Shit's gonna pop up here. I think I need to tilt this screen a little more so the player can see it. Maybe we'll have the camera zoom in or whatever. Maybe we'll make the whole thing bigger, I don't know. But for right now, I think this will do. And then I gotta add some type of thing over here to chop the potatoes. Or maybe we'll just make some type of like funnel. Sorry, my cat's here, so he's gonna annoy me right now. This is Goblin. Showed him on stream before. He got into a glue trap, so I had to lather him up with fucking canola oil. Because he was all sticky with glue. That sucked. I had to do that like 10 o'clock last night after the stream, and I was not happy with him. I was like, dude, you suck, man. You're the worst. Cool. So I need like a box that cuts up the potato. So I'll basically make it look like a microwave. And... yeah. I'm sure Goblin appreciates your high. He always loves to destroy everything, so we'll get the edit mode here. I think what I'll do is just put like a door in. Oops, not there. Just like this. I guess I'm actually going to say P by selection, and then I'll have that separate. So then I can go to object mode, and I'll swing that out like a door, like this. I want to make sure it opens 180. Whoops, so we got to go. I only know how to do this the hacky way, which is to basically bring this to the cursor. I gotta set its origin to the cursor, so I'm gonna go here like that. So it rotates from this point, and I'll go object, set origin, origin to 3D cursor. So that's the way I know how to do it. I'm gonna bring it down a little further and actually have it line up good. Yeah. Doesn't have to be exactly perfect, just line up good. Origin to 3D cursor, perfect. And that's why I never move my 3D cursor, because I don't understand how it works. So we'll grab these and we'll go back into no distraction mode. We'll bring this guy up. I'm going to grab this and add some modifiers. We'll add a solidify. We'll make the thickness kind of a little bit thicker. Yeah, whatever. And we'll also add a subdivision surface to make it kind of match the other one. And then I'll edit it and add some lines, I guess. You know, whoever really made this, whoever made Blender really knew what the fuck they were doing. It's crazy when you think about like how much code you would have to do to get all this stuff to work together. I've done a little Blender scripting and it's pretty fun, but it's like it's more difficult than Godot for sure. In my opinion, I'm sure someone who's like good with it could do it. I usually use ChatGPT, honestly. I just I let them do it all for me. I just tell them what I'm trying to do, and they normally do a pretty good job of reading the Blender documentation for whatever reason. ChatGPT really jives with, in my experience. So we'll have that. Doesn't have to be perfect. Again, I'm going to add a subdivision surface to this too. And we'll add some shit there. And down here. Yeah, it's insane that it's free. So I'll spin it all the way around like this. And am I even really going to bother with latches and shit? I don't know. I'll basically just have one animation which spins it from like here. Let's make sure it shuts correctly, at least. So like there. It opens 180 to there. And I'll probably just have it go through the model or whatever. It doesn't matter. And I guess I'm going to put like a big funnel up top for the potatoes to go in. And then you have to enter in the code over here on the terminal. And this should probably, you know, this is perfect for like how it would actually be at a workspace. You would probably be like jammed in this little fucking area with this thing trying to type that shit in. That would be exactly how they do it. But for the purposes of our game, we're probably going to move it further out so you can actually use it. And then I'll put some type of like steel pipe right here, and then a good old funnel up top. So let's go ahead and add that. We'll just add a I'm gonna do a cylinder. Where you at? Cylinder. And we'll go here. Let me get some Dr. Pepper. Perfect. Now I won't fall asleep. Let me check something really quickly. Okay. Sorry, my OBS logged me out of chat, so I have to look at the chat on YouTube to see if anyone's saying anything. And then OBS sometimes likes to mute me for no reason. So I gotta look out for him. So I'll put this closer to the middle. I'll go to edit mode, and I guess I'll just go up and then bring it out and then up again and make a good old slop funnel here for all our potatoes. We might, I mean, there's really no reason to make a mechanic to put the potatoes in the thing, so we'll just put the potatoes underneath it as like a little prop, and then we'll put more up here. So I'll just bring this in and go like that, and we'll just put potatoes kind of all over this guy. When I worked at a place, we actually made what do you call it? We made those big like hoppers that they would brew iced tea in. It was like a big metal hopper. I had to like help the welder. We beat this shit with hammers, and then he would weld it so it would like weld in the right places. That job sucked, man. Yeah, so we'll go to Object, Shade Smooth, and we'll grab we want those pipes textures. If we got them. I think it's this one right here. We'll go to Material Preview. Nope, that's not it. I think it might be Yellow Rusty Metal. There we go. Alright, I got to Control A, Scale. We'll go to A, UV, Smart UV Project. And that looks pretty decent. It's going to be full of potatoes, so you won't really see how thick it is, but I am going to make it a little bit thinner because it's really, really thick for a funnel. Yeah, let me do this. And then I'll just, I guess, scale that out, right? And then bring it down. And then maybe scale it in. And then I'll just unselect. Whoops. Deselect. And everything else, scale out. But not on the Z. There we go. Now it's a little bit thinner. Now it's more like a real funnel. And we'll fill that full of potatoes, and we'll just have, I guess we need some type of thing that looks like it's going to slice it up in here. Damn, how am I going to do that? Let me look up automatic slicer real quick. I'm thinking of like a bread one. I've seen them because they got them in Europe. Meet the bread slicer. Bread slicer machine images. Cool. So this is what I'm kind of taking inspiration from, is something like this, except for a potato. So we really just need like 4 slicing thingies in there. Cool, because it's yeah. So I think that's what we'll do. We'll just take how many sets of fries should this make? Just 1 set of fries, or like multiple sets of fries? I guess it doesn't matter. What we'll do is just start adding some shit in there. I'm gonna add a cube. Yeah, you know what we could do is just put like a little guy in there with a knife. That would be really funny, but pretty stupid. Yeah, okay, so let's make this into like a blade shape. S, we'll scale it down. I don't know why the music is refusing to play on art list. Alright, there we go, thank you. Alright. And I guess I'll just have this Yeah, I really do want to make it look like a knife. I think that's going to be the way to go, is make it more cartoony. 'Cause it's going to be more, you know, it's a video game. So we'll bring this out and have this like that. And maybe put some more loop cuts in it. So if I grab this and bring it out and maybe go like this a little bit, and then we'll go here and we'll expand that and go S on the Y, whoops, on the X, the Z, there we go. So if I go back to solid now, and then I shrink it, we have like a blade there. Just make like Wolverine claws that come down or some shit. Doesn't have to be that fancy. I guess we'll just have like, I don't know, we gotta make this bigger. I didn't really think this through very well. I've never actually been inside of an industrial kitchen or whatever. I've never seen these machines. So, or these probably don't even exist. I'm probably just pulling this out of my ass. So, but that's all fine. We'll make everything a little bit bigger. And then we'll just have these right there. I really am thinking about the possibility of putting a little model inside there with a knife, and he just like goes at it with a saw, or like two guys with a big saw. That would be pretty funny. That might actually be happening. I'm not sure, but not right now. That's too much for right now. Let's shrink this down more on the Y, on the X, on the Z. Oh my God, which fucking way? Let me get rid of this. Global. Bounding box center, right? Yeah, no, 3D cursor. I don't know. So we shrink that down a little bit. Whatever. I'm not really happy with how this is turning out right here, but I can always come back and change it. So we'll just put the blade in there, and we'll get all the mechanisms down. Origin to 3D cursor, so it rotates around there. And okay, so I need to change this back to bounding box center, I believe. There we go, perfect. So I guess should I just have a fucking spinning blade? Is that what I should do? I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, I guess it would have to spin the other way, right? Or we could make the funnel come in this way. That would make more sense. If I just take the funnel and I put it like this, and I expand it in the back of here, and we'll just have a spinning blade up front, and then we'll have this shit appear right there. That would be fun. That would be way cooler. So we'll have, I'm going to make this just a little bit bigger. We'll bring it up a little bit. We'll take this, we'll shrink it down, and we'll make a thing Godot for this to spin around and around. We'll have a little hole in the back, and then we can just have, you know, so it looks like shit's going to come out. You know, you're never even going to see actual potatoes get cut, so it doesn't matter. So what I'm going to do is start applying shit. Oh, we already applied the modifiers. Perfect. So let me actually go here in edit mode, and I'll bring this down. And I'm going to do the same thing I did with the pipes, where I just kind of rotate it around, because I don't see any reason not to, really. I could like make a curve and try and make it look super good, but there's no real reason to. So we'll go into wireframe. I just want to see where that's at. So we'll extrude that, and we'll probably have it come through. And then we'll move the entire thing up probably to like right here. If I go to solid, I want to make sure that there's like a tube in here, so I'll go E and go like that, and then bring it in a little bit, and then I'll probably delete that face right there, Um, and then I think if I do this, if I grab this here and I grab that and I say modifier, I think it's Boolean. And let me actually not do that. Let me grab this. I think I have to add Boolean. Oh, there are modifiers on here still. Let's go ahead and apply those. Should I do this one or that one first? I guess it doesn't matter. Then we'll add the Boolean. And we'll go here. And cool, that's what I want. It's just a hole back there. So we'll apply that. And then if I control J and join both these together, how does that look? Not so great. Let me control Z there. Let me make sure I got a material on this. We're going to make that the computer outsides. Where's that? Right there, computer outsides. Perfect. And then we can join these together with Control J, and they should look a little bit better. Perfect. And then I can still move this pipe around a little bit if I need to. Cool. And so we'll have this right here is our door. We're going to need a handle on that door. So let's go to edit mode, and I think what I'll do is just grab like vertices here, and we'll do one up here and one up there, and then I can just grab these two faces, and we'll say E. Cool. Sorry, I keep hitting the wrong fucking keys. We'll say E. Right there, that's good. And then if I delete this face and then I want to delete that face up there too. Delete faces, and then I can grab like this one and this, and say F, and we'll connect those. And that, and say, whoops, yeah, we want those two. We'll hit F. These two, and hit F, and then these last two right here, and hit F. And that should make a face there and everything. And then if I grab the whole thing and I go to vertex, and I go vertex, what is it, merge somewhere, mesh. Merge by distance, and we actually don't have any to remove. Okay, cool. So I'm also going to add that to the computer outsides. And let me close this. Yeah, I guess speed typer terminal potato cutter. So yeah, I got that idea. I was playing Typing of the Dead the other day, and I was like, damn, this is kind of fun. I should add this into my game like an idiot. And then so we'll have that. We'll have the blade spinning in Godot. That'll be easier to make the animation in there. And I'll just put like a little pivot point right here. Let's get a cylinder. I'll go R. I want to spin it in this direction. R90. We'll shrink this down. And I guess it's going to be like right about here or something. We'll put this here. Yeah, so right about there, and we'll just have it spin around the damn thing. Chopping up them potatoes. Perfect. And then the potatoes will just appear there. Because they're going to go from there to the fryer. They won't be in the bag. That's right. I'm forgetting how basic food shit works. They don't come out in a bag. G on the Y. And let me just edit this shit real quick so it actually goes where it's supposed to. I'll grab that. and bring it out. And we can just stick it out past past there. All right, Goblin, you need to stop. And then, all right, fine. You want to be on camera? You want to hang out? Here you go. What is so important that you need to get to on this fucking desk, dude? Nothing. Nothing. Okay, buddy. You gotta get out of here. Control J will join those. Nice. So I'm just going to spin that thing around and around, and that'll be good. Let's add the... Yo, what's up, dude? Yeah, we got the... Where's the fucking blade texture? That's not the one. We want the subsurface. We actually got to clear that out. Make a new one. Then go here. Go metallic. There is a reason to hate on someone's video, and that is if it is cringe. So I did. And, yeah. But yeah, continuing on. So we got that. What do I need to do now? We'll go object, shade smooth. Goblin. Goblin. You cannot be playing with the glue trap, dude. That's super bad. Sorry, my cat is fucking around with that fucking trap again. Alright, so we got this. We need to code that shit in Godot. Cool. We'll spin that. I need an animation for this. We can hide that. Do I need to fix this? I think I do. Do I still have a modifier? Yeah. Damn. I guess. We'll just apply it. We'll go back to object and we'll apply them both. And then we'll see. We go to edit mode. It's actually not too bad. I'm not too worried. Not too concerned. Not that big of a deal. And then we go here. We make that a little bit larger. And yeah, I kind of feel good about that. Let's see how that works in the real scene. It doesn't, dude. It doesn't work at all. It's way too big. Scale and proportion. So we got to grab this shit. I guess we'll move it over there and scale it. We'll go 90. And then we'll scale this shit. And it should be like right over here, I guess. We'll bring this up. We'll put that there. And yeah, oh shit, we gotta fix this. We'll go to edit mode. We'll go A. I'm gonna use L to select everything linked. We'll go Smart UV Project. And that's looking pretty good. And we'll put the potatoes up there. You know what, maybe we'll just go ahead and do that now. Probably should. Nice. Oh man, someone was telling me a way to do this automatically the other day. And yeah, we'll grab that and we'll put it back on top over here. Nice. So, isn't there a way to do like a bunch of particles of this, or is there a modifier that we can like use? I'm sure there is. Let me Google it real quick. How can I make a bunch of... the first thing is money. That's pretty funny. How can I make a bunch of meshes in Blender of the same object in a pile? Object instancing feature. No, I'm not using geometry nodes, dude. I hate geometry nodes. You're probably 20, get a job. Dude, I have a house. Yeah, so I need my... how am I going to do this? Instancing multiple objects. I'm laying out a scene. This involves having multiple identical meshes. Prefab, alright. What? No way. I've never seen that. That's so cool. So we have that. We just go up here and hit. Oh, I was thinking like there would be a way to instance it and randomize it. Never mind. Cool. So, damn, I really don't want to make a bunch of these. Don't I have like a fucking... I had a thing over here. Of them. Damn, where the fuck did my shit just go? Did I not just have a sack of potatoes right there? Whatever. Fuck it. I got the one in Godot. We'll deal with that when we get to it. So, let's go ahead and add the bone to make this thing work. I really should have kept it around the center because it's annoying me having to flip all over here, but that was my mistake. So, we'll go add. We'll go single bone, I guess. Yeah. Armature, single bone. We'll bring this over here. We'll bring this up. Yeah, we really only need one because can't we just rotate the one bone back and forth? I mean, wouldn't that be the way to do it? Yeah. So I'm just going to make this a little bit bigger. I don't think that matters at all, does it? We can Control A to apply scale, right? Yeah, okay, cool. So then I'm just going to grab this. I don't think I need to put an animation on that at all. I just need to put an animation on this door. So we'll go, I guess I'll grab the mesh first and then the bone and go Control P with automatic weights. We'll go pose mode and I should be able to pose it now. So cool. Yeah, we can open and close it. It closes terribly as intended, so we need to fix that. We'll bring this back here. We'll go pose mode. We'll hide this. We'll put that there. I'm pressing the wrong button. So we need the material. What am I doing? We need that. We need to go to pose mode. And yeah, what are we gonna do? So that looks good. I don't know what the fuck I just did, but let me actually start making that animation. I keep thinking about how I'm gonna code this, and then I'm like, you know, I need to just stay in the moment and actually make this shit. So we'll say, oh fuck. We'll say we need one that's closed. We'll say stay closed cutter, and we'll do another one. Yeah, so I guess we'll just go ahead and grab that. We'll say insert, location, and rotation. And let me actually make these in front so we can actually see what I'm doing. Where's it at? Alright, so stay closed cutter, and then we'll do stay open cutter. Stay open cutter, and we'll make it open, so we'll spin it. Sorry, I did not want to burp into the mic right there. But yeah, we'll bring this out like that. Because you won't see the bone, you'll just see the television screen or whatever, the the door, sorry. We'll go insert, location, and rotation. So we have the open, we have the closed, and now we need the one where it actually swings. So I'm going to call this swing open cutter. So swing open cutter. And then we'll go, we'll move this over here and go Alt R and Alt G, and that'll do exactly what we don't want. So let me Control Z both of those and spin this around, and we'll put it back into place manually. I forgot that I left the rest location not as the normal one. So cool, I think we'll put it right there. And let me go up front here and make sure it matches up pretty good. That would be funny if it kind of slammed in a different like angle every single time. But yeah, I guess that's fine. That's good enough. It doesn't matter. Insert, location, rotation. So there we go. It swings open, and we'll just do a swing close too. And yeah, we'll put these over here, and then we have a swing closed. So nice, cool. Now is all this gonna work together? So we got let's grab all these. I'm not gonna join them just because it's gonna make things more difficult for us. But if we put them over here, we probably can't see that terminal. But our other space is bigger too. Oh man. Okay. Let's raise it up a little bit. I think like this. And then, yeah, I guess we'll export it because we can always scale it a little bit more in Godot. And this will be separate anyway, so we can always move that around. So let me go ahead and do that shit. Cool. Yeah. Looks good to me. File. Export. GLTF. Yeah, are we in the right one? No, we are not. So we'll go to horror cooking. And then we'll go to, I think I've been putting it in scenes, so we'll make a new one, and this one will be the computer thing. And there we go. computer thing. And we will include the selected objects only, I believe, right? Yeah. We don't want to export everything, so yeah, let's go ahead and do it. We'll do it to it. Damn, dude, I am so tired. I stayed up way too late last night. So, we got these, and we'll go ahead and bring them in as a child of the main thing. We're going to see how many models we can jam into this scene before everything starts cracking at the seams. So, let's get the, what do you call it? Damn, what did I call it? Computer thing. Cool. So that is actually pretty large, but it's not, you know, crazy. So I guess that should be like here. These potatoes need to come over a little bit. Just like this. This desk needs to come over and make it a little bit bigger. Maybe there. Actually, we might need to unlink it. Yeah. On the X. On the Y? No. We'll put that back to 1. Should be on the X. And the Z. And then we'll grab this. We'll grab this. We'll move this over here. So that's looking a little better. I think I need to move it so it's not, you know, hitting the friolator, the glorious friolator. So we'll have that there. And yeah, so that's another thing you'll have to do. I'm not going to make the snails attracted to this because it wouldn't make any sense. This screen might need to become bigger. Or we might just like zoom in on it, or maybe put an overlay over the screen. That might be the way to go, is just do an overlay. I think that would be the most effective way. Cool. So, yeah, that's pretty good. I'm going to run the scene real quick and just see how it looks in the scene. Nice. We'll hit M, get rid of that. So we got our snails. We can spray them with the spray here. And that one's dead. Singing to the map. Awesome. So we have this here. Oh, we forgot to grab our knife, but that's okay. We can import that in another scene. And yeah. So we got those. We also need to fix that bug that whenever we spray them, they go to a different location. They pick another random location, which is pretty funny, but it's not what we want. So, yeah, it's all looking pretty good. I'm going to restart the scene and get some music going. I gotta take a quick break. I really gotta use the bathroom. So, I'm just going to leave these guys eating near the new computer that we built. So we'll go here. Whoops. Whoops, that's the wrong shit. Alright, so yeah, I will be right back in a few minutes. Let me put up some text. BRB 5 minutes. Min cuts. Dude, Artless, can you just cooperate for like 10 seconds? Alright, there we go. I'll be right back. All right, so we'll get back at it. Yeah, so what I want to do today, I want to we have this in. Am I gonna fucking do an overlay, or am I going to make the stuff appear on here? Make the stuff appear on here. Yeah, so let me show you my idea, and feel free to call it stupid. So we're going to go to my Google Docs. I think we need to go to my Sheets, actually, because I'm going to make a CSV. Cool, yeah, so I have it here. This is the CSV I'm working on. So I have like like these are Megadeth lyrics I got some Ozzy lyrics, I got like lyrics like that, you know, like game quotes, we got some Snake, kept you waiting, huh? We got some quotes from Robot Chicken, shit like that, but it's gonna be a bunch of dumb shit, but yeah, that's what you're gonna have to enter into the terminal. And like these are the difficulty of what you got to enter, so it's the amount of characters. And then I got like a picture that's going to pop up, and those pictures are saved in our where is it? If I go to shit, not there. Damn, I really hope it's here. Images for console, yeah. So if I open this in my file manager, yeah, it's basically going to be like a bunch of stupid pictures. Like we got quotes from like Adult Swim shows. We got quotes from Dave Mustaine, some Forrest Gump, some Edgar Allan Poe, some Snake. So it's just going to be dumb shit like that. But yeah, that's the general idea of what's going to appear on here and what you're going to have to be typing in. So now how I'm going to get that to fruition, transform, I guess we'll make it, I would have to make this screen huge for our character to be able to see and type in the stuff that I want to type, so it would make more sense to make it an overlay. And I've never really made an overlay like that, so I guess we'll just kind of wing it like we did everything else. We'll see. Okay. What am I gonna do? So we got the character body, the camera swivel, player cam. This is where we have everything. We'll go here. The map background. I gotta get rid of that. I'm trying to think, how am I going to do this? I guess I'll just have to make a new control. So we'll make a new control node, and this one will be the I guess we'll call it terminal overlay. Terminal overlay. Nice. Cool. What do we need to do here? I guess we'll add a... I don't really have like a blank terminal texture, so let me see if I can get one of those. Let me go blank. Blank terminal texture. Oh man, all these are... a lot of these are copyrighted. How are we gonna get... Damn, I need one that doesn't look like crap. You know, this one's okay. Wallpaper cave, that's fine. That'll work. Yeah, we'll save that. Oh, WebP. Can Godot read WebP? That's a good question. Whoops. I got too much shit open. Oh shit, it's because of this. Texture. Rect. And we'll go quick load. And what did I just put in? It was the terminal. Hi, how's it going? Sorry, I didn't see your comment. I saw you liked some of my videos. That was cool. Thank you. So what do we need here? We got the WebP. It can read WebP. Wow. Wow, Oh no, we got a copyright down there. Shit. Let me go into GIMP real quick and get rid of that. No, you should have tried harder. You can't stop me from stealing your shit. Grab that. Bring it over here. And I'll just cut it down. And then we will file export as. We're going to make it a PNG this time because it's a cool kid now. We'll call it terminal background. Terminal background. It's starting to get cold out again. I much prefer the summer, but I guess the cold's okay. Cool. So we have that in there now. Let's put the terminal background in. Whoops, what did I just do? Perfect. And I guess we'll make, I think we want to anchor it on the center point of the screen. Average copyright ignorer. It's a free game. I don't care. I'm not making any money off it. They can't stop me. Yeah, I guess the anchors work differently than I believed them to work. I thought they would stay. I thought the anchor meant it was anchored to the center of this screen. So terminal overlay. Well, actually, let me go full rect on that. Okay, yeah, I was just being stupid. There we go. Then we need to go here and go set center of screen. And I guess we'll say ignore size and bring that in. Can we say like keep centered? Yes, keep centered, right? Oh, great. Not what I wanted. And my cat is not leaving me alone. I'll... Alright. I'm straight fucking this up right now. So, I want to go... fucking cat. Ignore size. We'll do... I guess keep aspect is what I want, I think. And then we'll just kind of move it to where it's got to be. And we're not going to... What if I... Can I do that? Can I center it on the... There we go. That's what I want. Should be good enough. That's not what I want. But you know what? That's fine. You can't always get what you want, but sometimes you get what you need. So we have what we need in this right here. And then we'll call this background. I'm going to call that terminal. Terminal background. And then we'll add texture. Yeah, I guess we'll add our texture, and that will go like over the size of this. And let's just put one in there. So we'll have like a texture like this, and then I'll probably put some type of like, what do you call it? Some type of shader on it to make it like more CRT, and then we'll have like a little label down here. And I guess one will say like type the phrase. Yeah, we'll say type the phrase. Nice. And then we'll have our phrase here, and then the player's typing would be down there. Oh yeah, the BRB message. Yeah, my bad. Sorry, it's been a long day. Yeah, I was probably about to end it right about here. I just wanted to explain my idea and how everything was supposed to work. But yeah, so that's the idea. That way I can pull from this CSV. I'm going to have it loading in another file here. Um, so whenever we enter the terminal screen, we'll have to do that. Let me actually do one thing. I'm going to go into Blender, and I'm going to grab our camera. We'll actually make a new camera. Go to Layout, Add, Camera. That's right, I have to select that camera and make that one the new one. Cool, we click on that. That's the current camera now. Sweet. And then I'll say N, View, Camera to View. Now I can move around. And we have to go to the computer. And my idea is basically to get a like a background of this. Let me do that. Let me go here, and I'll make it more rectangle-ish, I guess. We'll go like that. 1000 by 1000. I guess the X, we should make the Y less, right? Like 700. There we go. And then I'll render that image. I might have to bring it back out a little bit. So like right there. Render an image. Oh, it's in cycles, good. And we have no light, that's also great, wonderful. Let me get out of that camera and add a light there. I'm sure we have a light here. Yeah, we have a sun. We have a Mr. Golden Sun. So where is that sun? Whatever, here's a light. Let's go to rendered. Oh, we're in we're in cycles. Let's go to EV. My computer does not like that. So let's render an image. So that's what we'd be getting. Cool. Let me just change some shit in here. Specular roughness. I guess we want more roughness. Pretty rough. Specular I'm going to turn down. There's no metallic. Should we put some type of... I guess we should put some type of thing on here. Some type of normal map. So let me go to shading. I'll go to add texture, image, texture. We'll go add normal map. And we'll just add something. I think I have an idea. I think I'm going to use the fridge texture, but scale it up real fine. Real fine like. So we'll go to textures. We had a fridge, right? Let me go here. Didn't we have a fridge? Rust metal fridge right there. So we'll grab that normal and let me go back there. Oh, good. That looks really good. Let me go A. I guess we'll have to go UV, smart UV project, and see what happens. And so that looks kind of weird, but kind of cool too. I don't mind that. For now, for tonight, that'll work, and we'll just render that image and see what that looks like. Render image. There we go. At least we got a little more detail, and this screen is going to be replaced. What if I shade this smooth? It still looks pretty bad, honestly. Let's go to layout. Is it already shaded smooth? No, it's not. Okay, let's try and render that, and I might need to fix this as well. That area doesn't look so good. Whatever. Render image. Yeah, we need to fix that. So I guess I can just start selecting stuff and see if I can get a loop. Can I get a loop going? Can old Gil get a loop? Old Gil. Alright, we got that. Should we make that more screen too? I think we should. I think we should go out to the sides here. Just like this. And we'll just switch the... We'll go computer screen and assign. Oh, let's give faces. Yeah, I was going to do this too, right? Yeah. Computer screen, assign, there we go. And then we need to basically grab, well, I need to grab this. Go Alt and get a loop so that I can, well, not you. Shit. Mark a seam. Let's mark a seam. And then we'll go here and we'll mark a seam. So that should be enough, right? And it should just go there at that corner. Or do we have to do it? We probably should do it here. Even though molded plastic wouldn't have seams here, it'll look, I think it will look better for Blender when it unwraps it. And yeah, let's try that. I'm just going to hit these and go L, 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 UV, unwrap. And that's looking a little better. That's more like what I want. A little jagged on those edges. Whatever, that's fine. Let's render that and see what it looks like. For now, I'm okay with that just to get the idea of what we're doing. I don't really like it, but I'll come back and fix it. Let's go to... Where is it at? I need this list. Or where is it? Oh, shit. Images for console, and we'll go secondary background. This might not even look good. Cool. So, oh, I've had this going the whole time. Camera's on the whole time, huh? So let me add another texture rect. And we'll then add the secondary background here. And I guess the idea will be ignore size. This will be here. This will actually be a child of this. The terminal background will fit. This will be smaller. Something like this. And we might actually make this terminal background, that would be the way to do it actually, to make that background the background in Blender. So let's see how that would look if I go image. I don't know why I didn't think of that, why those dots didn't connect in my head. Where is it? It's in the actual Godot file. It's infiltrated the Godot file. It's in the images for console, right? Yeah. Cool. And then if I turn the specular down, it won't be affected by light. So I just need like the smallest amount, really. So it looks like there's a faint glow. And I could add a little bit of emission strength with a green, a very, very dark green hue, I guess, like that. And set that up just a little, maybe not that much. Cool. Let's render an image there, and that's looking a little better. Sides look a little messed up, but let's go. What would happen if I rendered it in cycles? Let's just try it. Probably gonna take forever. I just want to see how my computer responds. Yeah. Look at it fill out those pixels. So, first I need to make that monitor maybe not so concave. I think that might be one issue. I think if I move that in a little bit, we might have a better result. Let me go back to, not workbench, never workbench. We'll get edit mode. If I just get this direction and I grab all these and all this, I basically want to bring this forward more. So let me go Control plus. Was it Alt plus maybe? Yeah, there we go. And then we'll select the next one and we can move both of these forward on the X. Just like this. And then perfect. And then I think what I'm going to do is actually grab this here and see if I can shrink it on the X-axis. Like that. And yeah, should I try and flatten everything out like this way? Make that screen flatter? I think I should, and make that more like this. That would make more sense for a computer, right? The flat screen. And then we'll have a more solid edge. So we'll get this here. Yeah. I really don't like the way this thing is dark right there. So how can I fix that? Maybe I'll just hit the whole thing, all this part, and say UV, Smart UV Project again. See, that's a little better. And we still got a sharp corner. That's because I put a seam there, but I don't really want a seam. So let's get rid of this seam and see if we can do that. What happens if I clear this seam? Whoops. Clear seam. And then I go, I hit L, and I go U. Smart, oh, not that. I just want L, just the... There we go, just that. UV, Smart UV Project. And let's see how that turns out for me. Damn, still really sharp line right there. It still really just wants to put that there. What if I just do, I can do project from origin. I mean, I can do project from view, and that should fix it really. UV, project from view. And I mean, this is the most important way you're going to see it anyway, so it doesn't matter that much. And yeah, I think that looks better. Maybe we should do that up here too. You know, yeah, maybe we should do that for this. I think that would look better as well if we just project all this from view. So yeah, we'll just go UV. What is it? Project from view. There we go. And now it's all one solid color. There we go. I like that. That's perfect. So let's render an image now. And oh man, it's a little messed up there. Let me look at it straight on, and we'll go render that image from view. This is more experimental at this point. What was that? UV, project from view. I don't use this button a lot, so it's hard for me to remember. Cool, that's looking a little bit better. I like how that looks. Up top is a little messed up, but we can also just grab those two. I kind of like how it looks though. I kind of like how it's stretched up there, but I guess other people probably won't. So let's, you know what, fuck it, it's fine. I'm not going to worry about it. Let's render an image now and see how that looks. It looks a little better. Let's save as. Secondary background, we'll save right over the other one. And then we'll get rid of, we can just bring this back here. We'll delete that. We'll just change out this background. And then we'll make this as big as we want it to be. So something like this, and this probably will change because that's not really great. And I'll probably have the image up here, and then type the phrase, and then the phrase will be down here. And we'll get some type of text that actually looks cool. We'll make some themes. Um, yeah, I mean, this can be done relatively quickly, I feel like, and I might just, I'll probably, yeah, that's what I want right here is where I can scale it. And I still think those edges are too thick because we're losing too much screen space, so we might have to make these edges thinner. But yeah, that's where the direction I'm going. I gotta end it now because I gotta go to work tomorrow. But yeah, good to see everyone. I guess later, Tater. I'll hit everyone up tomorrow or whatever. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm gonna fucking be doing streaming tomorrow. Tomorrow's fucking Friday. Everyone's fucking. It's Friday, man. Later. Have a good one. Peace.